Hi, I'm Joanne Carey. Welcome back to my channel. And today the guides bring through a message about the knees. They're really speaking to how we may be experiencing some symptoms in our knees as we go through this great time of change, or they are really holding a great weight from all of the decisions and choices that we are making as we navigate the new. I hope you enjoy their message and receive the benefit from their healing transmission. Greetings. It is a pleasure to be connecting with you on this day, and it is a pleasure to be discussing with you a particular symptom that you may be experiencing through your days, through this navigation of the times that you are in. You may not realize just what change you are going through, both externally, yes, but also through your physical vessel. And as your mental constructs, as your beingness is moving through the process of how to deal with your life, with what is going on in your life and what is going on in the world, your physical vessel will speak to you in many ways to let you know where it needs attention and where it needs support, and what you may be guided to support you in the most ease and grace at this time. So, why do we wish to talk about the knees today? We gave this idea to our channel this morning, for it is something that many of you are experiencing or may experience in the days to come. Your knees very much are part of the process. There are energy centers in the backs of your knees, similar to the chakras that you are aware of, those main chakra systems that go up your spine. Your knees are very much a part of you taking steps forward in your life, determining the direction that you are taking. What steps are you taking forward? It allows you to move and change directions. So as you consider the physical aspect of the very complex knees that you have, and the change that you are in, they can sometimes get aches and pains. They can sometimes feel at a dis-ease. And we say it like that, for sometimes it really is just aches and pains. Sometimes it's further, and much of it is derived through a confusion. So let's look at that a tiny bit more. Many of you are very used to being thinkers. You're very used to using your very strong mental faculties to navigate through your life. And this has been very successful for you. For many of you, this has been a key strength in ensuring that you were kept safe, ensuring that you got your needs met, that you were recognized, that you were indeed seen as valued and loved. Now, you are being called, each and every one of you, to become more connected to your hearts, to become more connected with your source self, to begin navigating not just from the constructs of your mind, but to be moving forward through the constructs that are created as a result of working with your heart, with love, with your connection to the all that is your higher self. The challenge is that there is often a struggle, an imbalance, and we have brought through messages in the past about this connection between the mind, the throat, and the brain in terms of navigation. And now we are wishing to extend that down to the impacts that work with your root structure, your root chakra, down through your knee joints and the energy points in your knees, for they are holding the weight of your decisions. They are holding the weight of your decisions in which directions or which steps to take forward and what not to. What to do when your life is thrown up into confusion. Perhaps you lose a job, or you do not have the income coming in that you want, or you are unhappy. You have now discovered more of your awakened self and you are looking at pursuing different opportunities. And yet your mental structure, your mental mind, your thoughts, the critical thinker within you is very much resisting this, to put it lightly in some cases. And so as you feel into yourselves, dear ones, The idea is to bring more balance between your mind and heart as your heart opens more and more, as you awaken more and more to the source self that you are. Your brain and heart work more in tandem as they were intended to. And then that allows your energy systems, your root structure, your safety and ability to feel secure in your choices, in confidence. And that allows also for the energy centers in your knees to not feel the confusion or the ache around trying to control situations, trying to figure things out on what way to go. Or on the other side, really just not knowing what to feel, not knowing where to go. So simply bring awareness to your knees right now. The very important and often overlooked aspect of yourselves, yet so important in navigating your lives, in navigating your path forward, both energetically and physically. Yes, for you really are energetic beings, and the physical legs, even if not in full operation, will very much be energy systems that will still support you in moving forward and making choices and taking the steps forward in your lives. So perhaps put your hands, these beautiful energies, maybe even rub your hands together like this to allow the energies to move in these very powerful energy centers as well, and place them down over your knees. Yes, put them down over the knees simply to become aware and to give gratitude for your knees, for their role in supporting you, walking forward in confidence, supporting you in living your best life as you make and navigate all of the changes that you are faced right now in the world. Breathing in deeply and allowing and seeing and sensing the energy of your breath going down into your knees, supporting the energy centers, supporting the physical knees. Allowing your awareness to just form like golden balls of energy, fully encapsulating your knees, the back of your knees. For the backs of your knees are also very important, yes. This one here knows from her days in training Muay Thai, a kickboxing form, that is one of the weak points in your system that you can knock, yes? And so it is important to support all aspects of the knees, the outward facing, very protected knee space, as well as the space behind, for the energy centers move all the way through, from front all the way to back. Yes? So as we just allow the energies, yes, we'll just bring through some energies to support your knees, both on the physical and the energetic, and allowing a balancing energies, feeling the balancing energies moving both within. We would like you to see this on two levels. First, within each knee, see a small infinity sign balancing in all directions, bringing the vortexes to a balanced center point. And then also see an expanded infinity going between both kneecaps, balancing both the left and right sides of your system, your intuitive and your mental, yes, your masculine and your feminine, yes. And then we bring our awareness as that continues in your knees, supporting your knees. We move a ball of energy up through your root chakra, and then up into your heart center and your mind, up into your third eye and crown, and seeing the infinity loops moving from the root chakra through the heart, up to the mind, down through the heart, through the root chakra, and then one from the heart through the root to the knees, up through the root to the heart. Ever moving energy patterns in balance through your systems, from your knees to your root, to your heart, to your mind, supporting the balance in your connection, the strengthening of your intuitive connection with your mental mind, your masculine and feminine, allowing you to move forward with more ease and grace, where you are gifted the intuition and then the know-how and the ability to move it forward in action. And as those come into balance, they work from the heart to the root to bring that, your root, into balance, into safety, into knowing that you are safe and protected and loved, valued just as you are. And as that imbalance moves down and supports the knees, supports even down into the feet, we would say, as your feet also carry you forward, balancing all of your energies so that you may move forward through this change, allowing the energies to be balanced in the knees to support you in walking more easily in the path that you have before you. Simply feel the energy still moving. Feel how balanced you feel. Remembering to breathe deeply, allowing with every breath the energy to move through these infinity signs, these balancing signs, bringing you more into balance, more into ease, more into peace, to walk forward in confidence, to walk forward in assurance, in alignment with your divine essence and your soul path. You are so loved. If your hands are still on your knees, send one last flow of love and energy through and around your knees, thanking them, and then allowing that energy to move up and down through your root and all the way down through your ankles and out through the energy points in the base of your feet, grounding down into the earth anything that was not needed, and bringing back up through your body beautiful energies from Mother Earth to support your physical vessel even further, for she holds your physical form, in health. Ashatikia takamarakia shukura. We send you great blessings on this day. May you walk forward with confidence and joy, connected with your divine essence, and in full knowing, in perfect time, of the steps necessary and the direction necessary for your highest good at this time. Blessings to you each. If you like that message and transmission from my team, please like it, share it, turn on notifications, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on other messages just for you.